My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin.
Not wrong.
Our strength is superior. So if we do lose, it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something?
Too lofty an ambition. Welcome to the class, Lawrence. While we review our stat progress here, I wanted to give a real quick thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel. The positive comments on the last video have really given me the energy to continue with the series. So again, thank you for every single view and subscription, but especially for the positive things you've had to say. It really helps. Now here's some class changes for some of our recent recruits. Mercenary Mercedes, Mercenetus. Here is Thief Leone. Shamir, unfortunately, will go into battle as a commoner. And Happy has found religion and is a priest.
Easy peasy.
Flane, meanwhile, will pick up some weapons and be a fighter. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Here is the squad we're going to be taking into battle for the side missions. This will be a sub-segment going forward, B-Team Buffoonery. I want to give a little bit of an opportunity to show off people not in the main squad, and get a little bit of that beginning game experience of people that are really bad at what they're currently doing. So we'll start with Nosferatu from Happy. She's not allowed to use the black magic she knows, because that would be too good. So we'll start the battle off that way, get Mercedes in, who has a similar thing going on with the fighters in the main squad, which is that she's more resistant to magic than physical damage. So we'll start with this. Pretty uneventful. Raphael has gotten some real mission experience in, so he's going to use his newfound range from being an archer to get involved in the battle here. Get some good damage in. Leone is going to hide in the forest. Hopefully that will allow her to get some good damage trades in with minimal pushback. Okay, we'll start with this Wrath Strike. Alright, and we dodge. Balthus is a fighter, can get into melee, has pretty good defense, so we would have preferred to hit.
I stand ready.
Lawrence. Lawrence can't use this magic, but he can use a bow. So, Noble Lawrence. Good dodge from Leone. Balthus can tank some hits. Alright, he's at an important level 10.
Wait for my next brawl.
Maybe your next brawl will get you a good level. Okay, decent. Mercedes can't break through the armor. Raphael gets a good counterattack in, at least. Alright, now what do we do? Constance has gotten some really bad levels as an adjutant, so let's see if she can accomplish anything. Can't quite kill with the training axe. We do need to make sure the attack actually hits. 97% of the smash is fine. Works out.
May my foes someday forgive me.
You should be more worried about me forgiving you for all the bad levels. Now, Ash is in the Petra Training Academy for Magic. And really living up to the reputation. Can Happy... Well, 11's okay. Now, can someone finish this off with a physical attack? Maybe Mercedes can get through? Alright, yeah.
It's not over yet.
Now, back on this side, we have Lawrence, who can draw out an attack and get in some range damage. Now, we should be able to finish that one off pretty quickly. We still have this other unit to deal with. So we'll take this one out of the equation
I'll
with
celebrate
Leone.
later.
Now we have to back up with Balthus, shoot with the bow, and then maybe Shamir can get in. Shamir can't use a bow, obviously, because she came in as a sniper, but she can punch. Alright, got the dodge. So hopefully that one will die in a counterattack. Raphael will wait outside of enemy range. Counterpunch finishes the job. Lawrence gets the counterattack and is decently resistant to magic damage. Came in with very high strength that he's... Those are good bow shots. Okay, fire away. He's pretty inaccurate. He's coming in a bit like Raphael. Leone... probably just use a Wrath Strike. There we go.
How do you like that?
Okay, now Balthus can get in a training bow shot. Not great, but good enough. Flane. Okay, Raphael can actually get in good damage here and is pretty accurate. So we'll do that. Take it down to 9. Can Constance do this? She really needs the training. Oh dear. Axes are not great here. We'll need to use a smash with this training axe. That'll work. Assuming we get the 81%. Okay.
Happenstance can be. Even a mule will
Rally
reach
magic.
its
A
destination.
little bit like Hubert.
I've mastered
Oh.
this art.
Edelgard Master's Priest. Okay, so now we can have Happy use her healing skills.
So helpful.
Shamir will get in enemy range, try to draw someone out. Good dodge, Ash.
There's so much left to learn.
Yes, there is. Indeed, there is. We're gonna tilt the camera for maximum value, and then use a gambit with Flame.
Lend a hand.
Are you ready?
Okay, now these should be a lot easier to deal with. Gonna start with the ranged attacks. Let's get Raphael in. He's the most accurate, easier to repair bow. Now we can use some of our melee attackers. Move Leone in.
I call that a win.
For this one, let's see, does she have a ranged attack? She does. She has a bow, so we can deal a tiny bit of damage with Constance. And then Shamir can close in. Okay, good amount of damage. Not a lot of counterattack damage. Oh, we even get a dodge. Okay, so Happy can get in Nosferatu. Oh, alright. Joining the Magic Crit Club. Not getting a kill with it, which is the way. And Mercedes can finish this off with 100% accuracy.
Oh, I won!
I'm as surprised as you. Just move Ash up. Oh, he can get an attack here. And not kill with it. Which, keeping in line
To
with
grow.
how Petra's training it. Balthus actually knows curved shots, so maybe he can get rid of this? Yeah. Let's see. Gets that 5% miss. No, it works.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Okay. We're in a pretty good position here then. Leone has great defense, so that doesn't matter that much. Okay. Now let's have Ash start the battle here. Go in for 3. Love these numbers. Okay, so Happy actually knows physics. She is the best healer in the whole squad. So let's have her heal Balthus up. Raphael can get some linked attack value by standing here and getting a good amount of damage on this one. And Lawrence. Should Lawrence get in melee?
I'll back you up.
Well, we'll try the 40% gambit.
I have an idea.
Great idea, buddy. Okay. Now Balthus can use that curved shot again. Blaine, use the bow. Okay. That one's down to 6, so it should be easy enough to take down. Leone can just take it out with one sword swipe.
That takes care of that. Can I get a do-over?
We all wish, but that's just not how Divine Pulse works. Shamir can get into the forest and get some damage in. They didn't get the dodge there, but not a ton of damage. And now Constance should be able to finish it off with just the bow. Excellent.
May my foes someday forgive me. Is such a small change.
That's
truly an
actually decent.
improvement?
You're turning around, Constance. Last few enemies move up. Mercedes. Try to get a gambit in.
Let's give it a go.
Win the coin flip.
You can rely
Oh,
on me.
pretty good level for Mercedes. Flane still has a fusillade left, so let's try to get the gambit effect on all of them.
And now.
Okay, we hit there too. We had to get a little lucky with these. And now it should be a little easier to deal with these units in the forest. Raphael has pretty good accuracy. Where should we put him now? Stash him in the forest. Maybe we'll win another coin flip. We do.
Guess I'm still growing.
Okay, so Ash doesn't care about the forest. Go for that 4 damage. Oh! Petra sneaks in
The fight
to get the
continues.
kill. And now we have another magic user that can ignore the increased avoid. Okay, Shamir also has a fusillade, so we might as well try.
There's our opening. Silence.
Winning all kinds of coin flips today. Caspar gets a level of all people.
Now I can do so
Wow,
much better.
that'd be really good if you were a physical fighter. Okay, get some cash out of that. And now we just have this one armor unit to deal with. Mercedes. Get in some damage. Get a little bit of experience out of it. Ash. Can't even kill this. Double wind. Petra does not bail him out, so that means we can have Leone finish things out.
Another one down.
Okay. Leone is the MVP. Alright, We're going to fight some bandits with the same squad we just saw. So we'll get into the battle. Go through this one kind of quickly, just for the sake of getting through everything we have for today. Okay, good counter from Raphael. Did want to filter everyone to attack either him or Leone, and we chose him. So he can get off a good bow strike. Next, Constance can try to finish this off. Alright. She would have died if she didn't, so good job. Okay, next target, we can have Lawrence get the bow strike off. He actually hits.
People like me are quick studies.
Ferdinand and Lawrence, the insufferable combination. Balthus gets in a curved shot. So Mercedes can finish it off with this Wrath Strike.
It's not over yet.
Okay, and then we can have Ash start draining some HP on this one. Leone can go in for a Wrath Strike to try and take it down a little more. Okay, that dodge really helps because she's drawing out the next wave. Now if Blaine can get the Gambit off, that'll be really nice for preventing damage. Excellent. Now it should be easy to finish with Shamir. Didn't need it, but we got it.
A striking display.
Okay, getting the kill with Shamir means she's powered up for the next round. And we'll heal up Raphael. Okay, they charge forward, take a swing at Leone. They do hit, so we do get the counterattack. Ash, gotta train up that magic. Happy also gets in some magic damage. And we can finish it with a bow strike from
Let me
Raphael.
know where that came from. I think I've gotten stronger.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse. You literally did get stronger. Okay, Lawrence hit with the bow there. Oh, and Ferdinand sneaks in a little hit. Balthus can hit with a curved shot. Now it should go down in one more hit. Leone will get this going.
Another one down.
And just move up. And we have the next wave come down. So we'll start with Raphael. He can now get linked attack value with everyone else on all of them. Flame go in and just attack, because she doesn't have the greatest angle for a Gambit. Lawrence will also attack. Gets a little bit of a lucky hit. Another curved shot from Balthus. We'll take this one down to very easy to kill range.
We will lend a hand.
Okay, we get a good Gambit from Mercedes. At least a good angle. Okay. Both of these are really easy to pick off now. So Constance, even, will be able to kill one and not die, but
Happenstance can be.
counterattack doesn't happen.
And yet, I
She gets
still need
some
to
new
grow.
abilities. Leone can start the fight with this one from the forest. That's not great for her, so we're going to have to use Physic to heal her up. Absolutely awful, keeping in line with our mages.
Incoming.
Okay, so we're going to Gambit this one to try and make sure nothing goes completely wrong. Shamir does get that off. Okay, now we just gotta move Ash up and we should be fine. We do draw out this next wave of units. Okay, good job,
This is
Leone.
my
Actually
favorite
got
part.
the dodge. Mercedes should be able to counter this one down too.
It's done.
Okay, the Archer is now in place. That Poison Strike's going to take Leone down a little bit. And we have that Mage creeping in as well. So we'll start with a Fusillade on this group. We have a good angle to do so. Then we'll move up with Raphael. Doesn't quite kill this one off, so someone should be able to pick off some good experience. Constance gets
May
it
my foes someday forgive me.
and gets to level 10.
Is such a small
Good level for a
change
mage,
truly
which,
an improvement?
again, she is not. Lane can get in a good attack here. Then Mercedes can fight this mage without fear.
I'm fine.
You are fine. Leone should be able to finish this one off.
How do you like that? I'm getting the hang of it.
Alright, she is now skilled in the weapon she's not good with. Balthus, once again, showing off the curved shot. And move everyone else into range to fight. We will take a little bit of damage here because that archer is still active. And we draw out the remaining two axe wielders. Flame gets a really bad exchange and is almost dead. So we'll need to make sure she doesn't get hit again. Okay, Constance finishes another thing off. Okay, let's use the Power of the Winds, such as they are. Raphael can start working these down and make sure people can get the linked attack boost from him.
I am here.
We really need
Make him weak.
this archer out of position. Balthus doesn't help us there. Thicket's nasty to deal with. Maybe Mercedes can push it out.
This is it.
Okay, we connect with that one. So we push it from the thicket into just the forest. That's a little easier to deal with. We'll gambit down these units for now. Hopefully that'll give us time to deal with everything. Okay, good hit from Leone. Have to deal with this one too. So Flane, in the interest of not dying, want to make sure everything is immobilized. Okay. Okay, we should be fine now. We do have to get rid of this archer or Flane's gonna die.
That's what you get.
Good hit, happy. Okay. Now Lawrence is going to remember he has a melee attack. And Shamir is going to punch this down.
Another one down. I finally mastered it.
Gets the commoner skill. We'll see if she can actually get into the class she's supposed to. Right. One unit left. Raphael will start us off. Flame gets in an attack. Ash gets in a little bit of magic experience, and now there should be only one more attack we need to put in. Lawrence will get it.
Magnificent.
Get his hands dirty a little.
Mastery at last.
So you have mastered nobility, have you not? Constance gets MVP. Alright, so we're going to challenge our B team a little more by having them go after some monsters. Hopefully, in addition to experience, we can pick up some rarer ores this way. Balthus tanks the hit. Cracks a shield, I guess. Alright, we're going to be using a lot of gambits here. Once the shields are down, we can just speed through all the attacks that we're using.
No charge.
So let's crack these shields. So we still have one full shield and two halves. So we should be able to get them all down with a flame fusillade.
And now.
Alright, and with shields down, we can just attack with impunity. So, let's do that. Lawrence really wanted double crit from Lawrence. That was very unlikely. Good job. Happy can start going after the second HP bar. Balthus. An insane crit from Mercedes. Still one more health bar left, though. Oh dear. 0. Haven't seen that in a little bit.
I really regret that part of my life.
Okay, maybe this rally will help.
Well, no promises.
Let's see how it works. Go from 0 to 1. I love it. Doing as much as he can with the 1. Good job, buddy. Alright, now we do have to worry about counterattacks again. Raphael can attack from a safe distance. So we'll take it down to 44. So now we have to think about... Alright, we can curve shot with Balthus. He can still do that from outside counterattack range. Now we have to deal 30 damage with either Gambits or people that can take a hit. Mercedes can take a hit, so we'll go in with her.
Hey, stop that!
It does kind of hurt. She can't take too many more of those. Finish the job with Lawrence. Okay. Well, oh, we have a couple of them coming for us. Okay, Leonie didn't get the dodge there. I was really hoping, so she's in rough shape. Alright, we have to get the shields down on this. And make sure that we don't position anyone to get in trouble with the other monster that's moving in. So we'll get that Fusillade off. And we're left with that same shape of shields left. We can have Raphael get these ones down, and it should be easier to use some other gambits to crack those other two. Don't have a ton of people that are actually in position to attack here, but we really need to immobilize it and make sure it can't attack us. So Ash can crack the shields. Getting really lucky with these crits. Flame can finish off that health bar. Going for the smash with Constance. Bow hit with Lawrence.
So nice of you.
And heal with Happy. Everyone else just has to move up. Okay, now we unfortunately have two monsters in attack range at once. And it's going to be a little tough to kill it. We can have Raphael get this last health bar down on this one with his gambit so he won't provoke a counterattack. And it will be forced to attack him. So if we can get shields down on this one, we should be okay. So let's use Lawrence to start off. Take down a full shield and crack another.
Let's get to it.
Leonie can sneak around the back. And do we want to just attack? Yeah, she can crack this shield, then a Fusillade will be able to immobilize the monster.
I will master this.
So Shamir will move up here so she can target that full shield and crack them all. So,
Allow me.
do this. I don't think the damage spills over to the other monster, but we'll see. So that maneuver is successful. Cracks all those shields. So we'll see what we can do about this monster here. Balthus can attack from safe range, but we're not dealing a lot of damage. quite a bit of HP still left on this thing. So let's see. Does have to attack Raphael still, so we're not dead by doing this. And Mercedes can borrow an axe to get in some good damage. Again, since it's still targeting Raphael, we don't leave ourselves open to dying. Ash. Well, his magic's kind of pathetic, but he can use a sword. So, get that in. And Petra, that's a weird amount of damage to deal with the crit, because it's not divisible by 3, but I'll take it. She is making it possible to continue here. Flame can actually get the kill. That'd be really nice.
It's the least I could do.
Alright, Petra coming in to make everything possible.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Flame getting an irrelevant magic increase. Now we can heal Mercedes, so I think she might be able to take one more hit. Okay, so we did kill that other monster, but unfortunately, we have to take out this one from full health. Let's have Raphael use his remaining gambit. That'll draw attention to him if we can't kill it in one round. Push it up a little bit. Balthus, he takes out the health bar. Unnecessary crits, again, the best kind.
Stronger the better.
Actually good level, too. Okay, 1 health bar down, 2 to go. Mercedes, I believe, can take a hit, so we're safe to gambit with her. Pushes it back a little bit. Lawrence can get into the forest to punch his way out of this mess.
Out of my way.
Wow! 3rd critical punch from Lawrence out of 4. Okay, so he takes the hit, and I think he'll be okay. We can take out this health bar and thus not provoke a counterattack. Constance. Okay, maybe we have a chance of finishing it this round after all. Let's see what we can accomplish with Leone.
That's the spirit.
Wow. Ton of crits this battle. I don't know what's inspiring them to get them, but I like it. Shamir move in, get some decent punches.
Taking aim.
Direct hit. And she's still alive. Alright, alright. Happy can move in for a melee attack and actually finish it off. I can't believe we've done this.
Baby steps,
Well,
I guess.
magic's relevant. Okay, move up Ash. And just the boss monster left. So we have enough gambits to work this thing down.
Are you ready?
We can fusillade with Flame and leave it with just the typical shape of shields. Raphael can move in and crack 1. Maybe if we get the partial crack there, we'll be able to use attacks to take it out. Okay, Ash has a relevant gambit left, so we can take out these shields and prevent it from counterattacking. Just 1 shield left. We can curved shot it out with Balthus. Okay, so it won't be attacking us this round. Now let's see how much damage we can put out. 1 hit from Mercedes.
I'm getting much better.
She learns a little bit about authority. Ferdinand gets the level.
Greatness awaits me.
It apparently does, because that level was very good. Lawrence gets in a bow strike. Constance gets in a bow strike.
Did the trick.
Happy heals up Leone. And we have not even taken out one health bar. So Mercedes should be able to finish that health bar off so she doesn't get counterattacked.
You can rely on me.
Defense is okay. Raphael can attack from the same distance. Gonna get in some damage with the Gambit. We're really hoping to finish it off this run because Constance cannot take this hit.
My next effort shall compensate.
You've said that like 5 times. I'm beginning to get skeptical. Alright, Lawrence. Lawrence is gonna have to Gambit as well, I think.
Everything is ready.
Okay, gets a level out of it.
Nobles
And
must be
it's
strong.
a pretty bad one.
I'm beginning to understand.
Do have quite a few people left. Shamir getting crits when we don't need them.
Strength
Oh,
is
she
all
actually
for
needs
mercenary.
magic strength, so I like it. Okay,
Incoming.
Gambit with Balthus.
Make him weak.
78 HP to go. Don't know if we'll be able to get there. Okay, so turns out everything that Happy uses counts as effective against monsters, so we can get him some good damage here. And I think she'll survive a counterattack if that comes up. So what can Leonie do? She'll definitely survive an attack, so maybe we should draw attention to her. Don't think Ash and Flame can accomplish anything, so we'll just let this attack on Leonie happen.
I'll keep it simple.
Leonie will get very angry about it, apparently.
Gotta keep improving.
Then why'd you do that? Okay. Raphael can take it down to very low HP. So good job there. Now who wants to finish it off? Balthus, you've earned it. Gets a level. Almost an entire level out of that.
That's life.
It is around here. You're very right about that. Well, they say it's Balthus, but it's really Petra. Okay, here's another check-in on how everyone's training is going. We got some important growths to level 10. We're training some new people in entirely new skills so that they can
I'm closing in
class
on
up.
expertise.
We're getting some
This isn't
faith
so
on
hard.
Petra. Eventually she's going to
Well
need to
worth
be a
the
Gremory.
effort.
Alright, another week of instruction down. And people are starting to learn some valuable things. So Shamir gets to D in faith so she can get a real class.
I'm getting it.
Learns heal.
Still got room to grow.
So here is Lawrence.
Was there any doubt?
A little. And here is Shamir the monk. And we put Balthus on a horse.
Was there ever any doubt?
You're all asking that. We outfitted some armor for Constance.
I passed!
Really,
As I knew I
really
would,
radical
of course.
growths for her. Okay, we have a week left for a seminar, so we'll have Alois come in as our guest speaker. Look at who is showing up for him to learn about punching and axes. Both Ferdinand and Lawrence.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
So Bernadetta learns how to throw a punch. Now we get to the main battle. Okay, we're bringing back the main cast here. And we'll see how they do. So we do have a lot of named characters still in the other houses. Tank a hit with Silent. Bernadetta deal a tiny bit of counter damage. Still a sufficient tank.
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Oh dear. The deer are going to begin their offensive. Ignatz coming after Ferdinand. Ferdinand displaying dominance from the forest. And remember, all of these students are on a training regimen that makes sense, so this could be tough. Okay, another attack on Ferdinand.
Victory is assured.
Ferdinand not playing around today. Okay, so over here, we can have Silent use his new dark magic to teach a lesson about messing with him.
A chance to grow.
Okay, Yuri will show Ignatz the door. I'm afraid. Feel bad for Ignatz. And Caspar can move up to deal with this no-name Cavalier.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, we'll move up both groups. These are what I'm worried about. Ingrid and the other Pegasus Knights could be a real problem. We don't have many archers on that side of the map, and there's 3 of them. So they're very powerful and very fast. We'll have to figure something out. Okay, the Golden Deer are just charging toward the Blue Lions. Okay, we have this one challenging us. Actually gets a hit on Ferdinand. Now what do? So we have Bernie. She can start attacking not Ash here. Try to get this ballista disabled. Okay, good damage, but not enough for a kill, so that will still be active. Linhart has a bow, so let's have him use it. Apparently quite fast. Well, second attack doesn't matter if you miss. Dorothea should be able to get in some good damage. Well, may as well use Night Kneeler. Yeah, that'll finish the job.
All roses have thorns.
Alright. Good job, Dorothea. Now we'll move up a little bit. Ingrid and her Pegasus Knights are closing in. Now we get to see the Deer and the Lions go at it a little bit. This one's coming from Bernie. More inter-house violence up here. This one attacks Silent. Not the greatest damage exchange, but he's still alive. Hilda coming for us. They're really softening each other up for us. So this could be good. So the Deer are coming out on top in a lot of these clashes. How are we going to deal with this? Hubert has a good gambit to start us off. Oh, and it's super effective on flyers. Well, that's convenient. Let's get this started, I suppose. Go for it,
Our
Hubert.
power is yours. My plan is flawless.
For once,
You
it
could have
actually
at least
was.
tried.
Alright, that'll make this a lot easier, and I believe Edelgard is carrying a bow. So she can just finish Ingrid off. A little inaccurately, but
Witness my power.
good enough.
It's a long road yet.
Not totally irrelevant, I suppose. Now, Syleth can come up and help Bernie out with this rival Armor Knight. Good enough. So, Syleth doesn't have a
well.
ton of HP left.
Another step forward.
Ridiculously good level. Why can't everyone do that? Bernie can finish off our Ash stand-in with just an iron sword.
Can I go now?
Okay, send that chest key to the convoy. That's all from the Alliance right now. Lysithia and Marianne move in. Hilda comes to us. And they unsuccessfully gambit Syleth, which is good because he's a little isolated.
That
He's
is
not
that.
in great shape, but gets off good counterattacks. And these nameless units fight. Now what do we do? Alright. Petra, can you meaningfully interact with this Pegasus Knight? Good enough!
I will win.
Bringing back the
Witness
single-digit
wicked pride.
crit era. A little bit of nostalgia there. Edelgard is in position to at least heal Petra.
You inspire.
Inspire what exactly? I'm not sure. Now we have to deal with Hilda and her guards. Maybe
them
we can get an
tremble.
assault troop off. Win the coin flip. That makes things a lot easier. Now, Linhardt, she does have a short axe, so hopefully the forest will be good enough. Alright, don't have to take the unnecessary 20.
Careful now.
Syleth needs to make sure he doesn't die. So, do this. Maybe Bernie can get rid of it. Let's hope she can. That's not good enough. Yeah, Axe should be able to do it, though.
Am I done
Got
yet?
there?
I guess hard work
Absolutely
does pay off.
awful.
Still got room
And a
to
good
grow.
level from Raphael. Got more strong and more accurate.
Better than before.
Indeed. Yuri. Gave him a javelin so he could have a ranged attack.
Out of my way.
Works out.
Luck is on my side.
I don't think he can use magic, so not that lucky. Dorothea learned curved shot, so she can deal a little poke here to Hilda. So we couldn't finish her off, but I think Linhardt is in a position to be okay if she attacks.
It's our chance to prevail.
Dimitri charging forward. I didn't realize he would do that. Dew goes in to finish that off. This is Lysithia range, though. Felix now out on the prowl.
I'm not gonna lose.
And Annette starting a magic fight with Lysithea. We'll see who comes out on top there. Well, Annette, because she's alive. Okay, the Lions get the stat boost. I think they're coming for us now. Marianne gets revenge for Lysithea.
Too close.
Linhardt dodges again, which is good. So Hilda's quite vulnerable now. Maybe Caspar can use his magic? Indeed he can.
You see that? Stronger than this?
You're not, though. None of us are. Move up. Dimitri continues terrorizing the countryside. Felix is coming to challenge Silas. And Claude still has his core of archers. They're going to start coming down for us. Okay, we have to deal with Felix. He doesn't have a ranged counterattack, so we can use whatever magic we wish. Let's use Miasma now that we can, I guess. Bolganone's just more damage. We're not fast enough to double him with anything. Yeah, it's best to just use Bolganone instead. Okay, Petra will also be able to get in some magic damage. Sagitte's probably the best option. Do really need Felix to go down, though. Who thinks Hubert can win a sword fight with Felix? Anyone? Does anyone think that? 81%. 96.
For
Does
Lady
it?
Edelgard. I still have a long way.
Excellent
to go.
level. Starting to work on his terrible defense. Now Yuri can get in here and punch out one of these archers.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Okay, now we need to think about how we're going to draw these archers out. Ferdinand is a pretty good person to put in the range here, because he's quite dodgy. And he can double attack them, so let's start working them down.
Not so fast.
Great performance from Ferdinand. And we'll just reposition everyone else. Oh, Dimitri is now in the fight and gets more stat increases for all of the Lions. So we have Dedu and Annette attacking us, and we have Dimitri up with this guy. Okay. Priority 1 is to get rid of Annette. So we'll probably have to use weapons to accomplish that goal. Silas can take her out with just a Tempest Lance.
Each battle,
Okay, so that threat is down. Now we have to make sure everyone stays out of Dimitri's range. So we have to take out this archer, or at least stay safe from it.
Seems simple enough.
I will get the victory.
Okay, and we can draw out Dedu with Petra. And she should be fine and be able to deal a good amount of damage on the counterattack. May as well deal this 1 HP on Hubert.
Unexpected.
Experience. Enough experience for a level, apparently.
Hard work created this.
Decent enough. Well, Dimitri did that work for us. Dew comes from Petra. She barely lives, but is able to take his HP down a lot and prevent him from getting his defense increase. Oh, Claude charges out to fight Dimitri. That could simplify things a lot for us. I was worried about those two. Edelgard can actually start using some offensive magic here. Get some good damage on this Armor Knight. Okay, they are now both pretty vulnerable.
As you wish.
Can Hubert break through Dedue's defense? He can.
You worked hard for nothing.
Takes another name.
My limit is nearby.
Petra should be able to finish this with some magic. Yeah, good enough to just take it down in one shot. Wants to be extra sure about it, I guess.
One more success.
Show me more.
Okay. Now we have
Time is now.
Dimitri and Claude to contend with. Oh, Dimitri using a gambit,
Too slow.
making Claude's hit really inaccurate, deploying the backflip anyway. Okay, we still have Sylvain over there. Claude barely lives through that, but he might finish Dimitri off. Sylvain comes out of hiding, and luckily misses the short spear. Claude gets the finishing blow.
I fear I cannot fight any longer. I'm sorry, everyone. Please continue onward to victory.
He's all in on Sylvain, I guess. Now we still have to finish Claude, but he's at really low HP. So can we punch him out? No. We can't get in a fist fight with Claude, I guess. We'll have to use the mini bow. Good enough.
The noble standard.
Standard, fine enough.
I hate to say it, but it seems we're at a stalemate. Looks like the Golden Deer won't be winning
That's
this round.
not really what a stalemate is. Okay, still have to contend with Sylvain. Alright, exchange is still in Sylvain's favor, but we should be able to finish him with all the other units we have around here. Can Linhardt help us out? Can deal a little bit of damage and live. So we'll do that. Good dodge, Linhardt.
Not a total waste.
So he'll jump to the other side. And now we'll see if Hubert the Reaper can claim another named character. Let's do it.
How humiliating.
Okay, we're almost done here. We just have not Mercedes left. So we'll draw it out with Dorothea because of her good magic defense. And now we can just attack with relative impunity. Her defense is actually pretty good.
Watch and learn.
Good dodge. Linhardt can go in and finish the job if we do that. So he doesn't need this experience as desperately as others do. So we'll just attack with the axe. Leave them at 9 after the counter. Dorothea should hopefully be able to finish things off now. Yeah, just an Iron Lance hit is good enough.
I've got many skills, you know.
And good enough for a level. And
I
a
want to
pretty
be
good
all
one.
I can.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Black Eagles.
Somehow.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I dare say that prize is as good as ours.
We have had to work hard to get where we are, to be fair. The Reaper. That concludes this episode of Fire Emblem. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next installment. If you have thoughts on what other students we should recruit and deploy, or any other choices coming up later in the game, let me know in the comments or on Twitter at @FailureEmblem. I'll see you all next time.